Hey there, it's the Top 40 Weekly Team bringing you our countdown for the top 10 hip-hop and R&B songs of the 1990s. We'll be going over the top songs of each year from 1990 through 1999. If you'd like to see a list of the other top 40 hip-hop and R&B songs of each year for the 1990s, then be sure to head to the link in the description below where we've got you covered. To kick things off, we have the top song from 1990. In this slot, we've got It Never Rains in Southern California by Tony Tony. The song was released in 1990 as the lead single from their second album, The Revival. The song is a nostalgic ode to Southern California, specifically Los Angeles, and the struggles of trying to make it in the city. The song peaked at number 34 on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100 chart and number 1 on the U.S. R&B chart. Moving on to 1991, we have I Love Your Smile by Shanice. The song was released in 1991 as the lead single from her second album, Inner Child. It's a feel-good, upbeat song that celebrates the joy of love and happiness. The song's catchy chorus, I love your smile, has become a classic hook in R&B music. It peaked at number 2 on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100 chart and number 1 on the U.S. R&B chart. It also charted in several other countries, including the UK, where it peaked at number 2. In 1992, the best overall hip-hop and R&B song was the classic I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston. The song was originally written and recorded by Dolly Parton in 1973, and Houston took it to another level. It topped the charts in the US, UK, and Australia. Because of the massive success, Houston won several awards, including 2 Grammy Awards for Record of the Year and Best Female Pop Vocal Performance. It remains one of the best-selling singles of all time, with over 20 million copies sold worldwide. Topping 1993 was Can We Talk by Tevin Campbell. The song was released in 1993 as the lead single from his debut album, Tevin. Can We Talk is a romantic ballad that expresses the desire to connect with someone on a deeper level. The song peaked at number 10 on the Top 40 chart and number 1 on the US R&B chart. For 1994, we've got Creep by TLC. This popular song was released in 1994 as the lead single from their second studio album, Crazy Sexy Cool. Creep is a mid-tempo R&B song that explores the theme of infidelity in relationships. Although the song was released in late 1994, it didn't hit number 1 on the charts until early 1995. Speaking of 1995, we have Exhale by Whitney Houston. This track was released as the lead single from the soundtrack album for the movie Waiting to Exhale. The song debuted at number 1 upon its release in November and remained at number 2 in the top 40 until the end of the year. For 1996, we have the classic I Believe I Can Fly by R. Kelly. This hit song was the lead single from the soundtrack album for the movie Space Jam, the inspirational ballad that encourages listeners to believe in themselves and their dreams. The song was a massive success, with its top spot being number 2 on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100 chart and number 1 on the U.S. R&B chart. As we jump to 1997, we've got A Song for Mama by Boyz II Men. The song was released in 1997 as a single from the soundtrack of the movie Soul Food. The song is a heartfelt tribute to mothers everywhere, expressing gratitude and love for all the sacrifices and support they provide. Although the song debuted in 1997, it saw more success in 1998, where it reached number 7 on the top 40 charts. Moving on to 1998, we have Nobody's Supposed to Be Here by Deborah Cox. The song was released in 1998 as the lead single from her second album, One Wish. The song is a powerful ballad that explores the theme of heartbreak and the desire to move on from a failed relationship. It was a commercial success, peaking at number 2 on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100 chart and number 1 on the U.S. R&B chart. And last but not least on our list for 1999 was You Know What's Up by Donald Jones. The song was released in 1999 as the lead single from his second studio album, Where I Wanna Be. This track reached number 7 on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100 chart and number 2 on the U.S. R&B chart. The song has been covered and sampled by several artists over the years, including rapper Fabulous and singer T-Pain. Well, that wraps things up. What do you think about our top hip-hop and R&B 1990s songs list? Do you agree or think we completely missed one of the top songs for a particular year? Let us know in the comments below. Lastly, If you'd like to see more content from Top 40 Weekly, be sure to subscribe for more videos from us or head over to top40weekly.com. Thanks for viewing.